Hi everyone, and again welcome to ECED 201. Wanted to take this moment, or these next few moments, to go over our Blackboard page, because the Blackboard site will not be just a Blackboard site, but will also be our classroom, since we're meeting asynchronously, or not actually meeting at all, during this semester. So I'd like to go over, and I'd like for you, please, to go over with me, of course, right now, but then also to do some exploration on your own so that you're familiar with the different things that are there. So here is our site. This is our home page. This is where I will make announcements. Whenever I make announcements, I will also send them in an email, so you will not need to check like every little bit of time. I will not expect you to see an announcement. If you're not checking into Blackboard, it will also go to your email, but both places you'll be able to find it. Then you'll have the Meet Your Instructor. This is where I put just a little bit about me on there, which I also go into a little bit more in the introductory recording that I've just done. Here then is the syllabus, which will please take a very close look. You are responsible for reading the syllabus and being aware of and familiar with all of the information that it includes. The assignments, a deep description of the assignments. There will be rubrics actually in Blackboard when you upload assignments for these that will give you more information about the expectations for the assignments. Keep kind of going on here. The grading, how that will work. Again, there'll be rubrics for the specific assignments. Here, very important, the class schedule. We will be meeting, well, we will not, I keep saying that, but we are not actually meeting. This is my first time teaching an asynchronous course. So, but we will have, each week, there will be a recording or modules that are released each Monday morning, and with assignments and expectations that what is due will be delivered by Sunday by midnight. Please go through. This tells you what you need to do for each week. So take a close look at the syllabus. Let me see where this will take me back. There we go. Tools, here's additional information. I have included here for this week that you might want to use discussions about how to use discussion board, and so little tutorials. You will be responsible for navigating the technology in this course, but I will provide as I am aware of. Please feel free to recommend any if you know of some, and please always ask questions. But different tutorials that I hope will be helpful when you're navigating the course online. So you will find those additional information and how-tos. This is all I have here so far for this week, but I will add things as I see that they're relevant as the course goes on. Here's where the meat of the course comes in. Each week I will release one at a time, week by week, the different modules. So let's take a peek into week 1. Let me just back up a little bit. This is my screen, so I already have all the modules visible, but they're still hidden from you. And so your page will not look exactly like this, but I will release it bit by bit as the course develops. So now we're looking in the week 1 folder. Here what you have is the weekly learning outcome, what our goal is for this week and what outcome that we are addressing. I will include each week a to-do checklist. You won't turn this in. This is just for you, and I hope that it will be helpful to you as you navigate this course on your own. But it tells you the things that you need to do for this week. So if it's helpful, terrific. Use it. You can print it out, you can check off, or however it works for you. But again, it's all for you. You don't need to turn it in to me. I have included here for this week the readings because there is the CEC, the Council for Exceptional Children, and the National Association for Exceptional Young Children. And so that the readings are here and you can find them here. There you go. There are the two that you need to read for this week. So then I also include our recordings, my little mini presentations. And so this is an introduction to the course. I will also include this recording here, but of course you don't see it yet because it's not yet done. There will also be a third recording which will actually introduce some of the material and the content for this week. This week, each week, I will also have whatever assignments that are required will be in this week 1 folder, or for this week, week 1, but the weekly folder. So I would like for you to fill out, please, a get to know me form. And on that, this is a blank one. And it's like, you know, when you've met in classes before and professors have you fill out those 3x5 cards, the index cards, and kind of you give a little bit of information. Since I will not actually be able to meet you face to face unless we arrange that sort of meeting, which is great, but I may not meet you face to face, this helps to give me a little more information about you and be able to respond to your needs and your goals for this course. This is also where you will upload it, and I will be the only one to receive it. So you don't need to worry about this information being shared with anybody else. And then here will be our participation activity, or whatever assignment. For this week, it's a participation activity, and you'll be making introductions on discussion board. So this is what you will find each week, and I will release them one at a time in time that they are prepared. So this next section, again, is another weighty one, and this is where you'll find is your response to learning. This is where you'll find your assignments. Here is the general outline with the due dates and the points, the summary. And then here are specific, the specific assignments. And so again, it will have the different parts to the assignments. As you may remember or have already noticed, that this is a 4-part assignment with different due dates and so forth. But as you do them, you will then upload them here. You will have more directions for them, but you will also then upload it here. Also included here will be the rubrics when you click on this. So you can see there is a rubric down here. It should show up right here, and it should show up in your student view. If not, please let me know. And that here is your the discussion board. And so this will be where you will, for this week, enter your thread and address these particular issues. You introduce yourself, tell us your name, your current major or position, if you're working, what you're most interested in experiencing within the class, your personal interests, a favorite childhood memory or experience, or, you don't need to do both, your favorite experience working with young children. Please do that by Thursday, this Thursday, and then respond to those of others, at least 2 others, by Sunday. So that's the introduction to the course, to the Blackboard site. Again, as always, please feel free to reach out with any questions. Email ldahlman@gmu.edu. Thanks, and see you later. Bye-bye.